Lesson number 3 in this series. It is serving instead of dominating. This is from Mark 10:45. It says, "The Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve." And in those days, leaders were expected to rule with power. And you know how it was, in the Roman era, in the Roman Empire era. Those leaders commanded huge armies. And the more powerful you were, the better, you were as a leader. And the more, you could have as a leader. Today, Christians often chase titles and platforms and influence, right? And those are the things that, a lot of times we put ahead of serving. What did Jesus call us to? Servitude, humility, meekness. That's what we were called to, right? Now, again, this is not meant to say we need to pull ourselves down and always be somber, because when I was growing up, actually, the kind of Christianity that has authority and is powerful and displays the power of God did not feel like proper Christianity. Christians were supposed to be, quiet and meek and insecure, and that's not what I'm saying. Okay, that is not the definition of Christianity. A Christian is to be confident. They need to stand out if they should, but at the same time with humility, and that is what God is calling us to. But not be overpowered by the chasing of titles, the need to be superior, to have more than, to be more than, to be more educated than, those are not the things that we are called to, my brothers and sisters. True greatness is measured not in authority, in God's books. It is measured in humility. What did Jesus say? The first will be last and the last will be first. You see, Jesus' culture is upside down. It's countercultural. And if we are to follow it, we will realize that we don't have to be the main person. We don't have to be the one who people look up to all the time. We don't have to be the one who knows it all. We don't have to be the one that calls the shots and, backs out the instructions. We can be humble, confident at the same time. And that is what Jesus was. That is who Jesus was. And he is calling us to the kind of a life that elevates servitude, that elevates putting other people first before I, that elevates, being used for the good of others rather than using other people for our good, right? I used to teach my kids, love people and use money, not the other way around. But all too often, many Christians do it the other way around. Watch out for the next lesson.